explosives planted. Defend them.
Here's a pair of frag grenade kills by Chump. And wow, he's coming in here, all guns blazing. He's taking out all but one. And yes, Chump single-handedly takes control of the vet room. Holy shitballs.
Coming up to finish off the plant.
Yeah, there he is,
Got a
Rufio.
plant there. That was really fast.
Yeah, that's almost within 30 seconds we have a plant here. Here comes an engineer. The Titan's about to cover him. The Titan is disabled. The straw come in and blow him down. Free Frog is an engineer. No, he's blown away by the plasma cannon.
The Cyclops.
Joker is in the server room. He's going to get one going here. I expect Joker.
Creamer's got one too. It's coming in. This is it. Blaze Joker takes it underneath. He's juking back and forth, It's going up. No, it's taken out. Creamer's is going. Creamer's is in. Creamer's is in and hovering. He's just waiting. He's trying to give his team time to clear out that cage. He's going up, and detonation, and it goes down! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stroggy, this is Grease Scotsman, and we've got some 12v12 action heading your way in just a few minutes. That's right, we're continuing our Smash 'em Up, no-holds-barred coverage at the GzR Gaming Invitational Campaign Mode Tournament. Tonight we'll be seeing the old bastards that refuse to die, or at least cough up the inheritance to their children, GzR Gaming, face off against the Art of War, otherwise known for reasons of brevity as TAW. These teams have faced off against the nearly unstoppable AOD Fate combo, or the powerhouses of the XR, Jerks, and Frag Incorporated mix, and both have been unable to add points to their tallies. Of course, that will all change tonight, however, since one of these teams will come away with some sort of score. That's right, folks, tonight is the night of the underdog. One of these teams will emerge victorious. The question is, which one? GzR or TAW? So, in the virtual studios with me tonight, I've got a regular mix here. I've got Matcom from EnemyTerritory.tv, and we also have Brigand from GzR Gaming, and let's see, who else do we have in here? We got Fiststicks in here. How you doing, buddy?
Quite fine.
What's up, Grease?
All right, good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Now, Brigand, tell us a little bit about how. I mean, since you're one of the guys that organized this whole tournament, tell us a little bit about sort of how it's gone so far and how you feel about sort of its progress and the participation by the community.
Well, the participation has been great, and the matches have been really awesome. We've had some hiccups with exactly how we want to schedule our matches. We've had some times where we've had 2 matches back-to-back. In the future, for the rest of the tournament anyway, we're going to do them one at a time, make things a little less tedious towards the end. But other than that, it's going really good. Okay, very cool. And I have to say, I mean, I've watched you guys, play, and of course we watched the AOD Fate versus the Ringers. Let's see, Ringers, Jerky Boys, and Frag Incorporated. And I mean, it's just been a whole lot of fun. I don't think we had a chance to shoutcast the first round of the Art of War matches. Now, who were their opponents the first time that they played? I think they were up against the AOD Fate crew, and that's the only matches they've played. They played them one match, and that's it.
All right, and then you guys went up against the Ringers, Jerks, Frag Incorporated mix. Is that right?
Correct, and 0 out of 6 maps. So we're going to try to get some points on the board now.
That's right. Now, I think one of you guys has 4 more matches to play. The other one has 5. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Maps to play. All right.
Yeah, we got to do the AOD Fate guys still, and then they've got 4 more. We had 5.
Okay, so even after tonight, there's still plenty of 12v12 mayhem to go around. This is what you're saying.
Correct. Yeah, actually, I got that backwards. We've got 4. They've got 5.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, how are you feeling about your matchup here? Like I said in my little intro there, it really does seem like you guys are both sort of the underdog teams, and by the end of tonight, only one of you is going to continue to have that title.
That's right, and we've played TAW a lot. We practiced this format with them and are sort of beta testing, so we're real familiar with them. They are great sports and good players. Should be a good match.
Well, I am looking forward to it, man. Matt or Fish, do you have any comments or questions to Brigand here?
Not other than I appreciate everything you've done so far, and the tournament seems to be going quite nicely.
Yeah, I really like the tournament, and hopefully it's considered a success. Do you, is there any plans for more like 12v12 action?
Well, I'm hoping that down the road here, one of the leagues will pick up something similar, a similar format, maybe as just a once in a while type thing. You know, nothing to replace what our standard is out there, but I'm hoping to get picked up by the leagues. If not, we'll continue to do it, and we'll schedule our own tourneys if that's needed.
Very cool. That's great news. Well, I know that we definitely plan to continue shoutcasting it. Now, let's see. We're a couple minutes past go time, so it looks like we've got 11 out of 12, and we're just looking at one more GzR to get onto the server. And I think we're ready to go.
I'm gonna go jump back in and let you guys do your thing, and I'll catch you at the end of the show.
Sweet, man. Thanks a lot for coming in and talking with us.
Right on.
Now, my question is, if this is, I'm not sure if this is a 32 slot server. If it's a 24, then we currently have a whole bunch of TAW guys, and then
GzR has
Mahal.
a junior member on their team. Wonder what the deal is with that. Is it someone under 18 or someone even younger? We did interview one of the kids of SS, I believe.
Yeah, it was SS Springs kid at QuakeCon.
Indeed, it was. That was. It's always good to see the next generation of gamers competing at such a young age. It's exciting.
All right, we now have. For some reason, Ganj Mahal is on this server. I don't know why exactly. I guess he can be playing for GzR or something.
That's what it looks like, Greased. He's been here for the majority of the startup, so he's probably going to be playing for them tonight. And I think that works pretty well for GzR. He's a good pubber for certain. He's not. I've never really seen him in competition, but he's definitely always on the pubs, and he likes his GPMG. That's about the extent I'm familiar with him.
Yes, he is quite adept with the heavy weapons on the GDF side. And we'll be seeing what he can do to, put them to some sort of mass effect tonight against the TAW folks. I want to talk a little bit about the rosters here. I've seen GzR play. We've seen them. We covered them in I think it was the week 2 or week 3 of Cal when they played the custom map of Meridian. Yeah, we saw them. We saw them do their worst on that map. And so, I mean, we've certainly seen them, and of course, we also covered a couple of campaigns worth of this 12v12 action with them. But I have not seen a whole lot of the Art of Warfare. I think we covered them at QuakeCon, right?
Yeah, they were at QuakeCon. We met up with them a little bit. I don't know how many matches of theirs we actually shoutcasted, but we're live here, actually.
Oh, wow, we are live.
Yeah, we're going live. What a surprise.
All right. Starting in only 10 minutes late. That's pretty much on time. Seeing, as always on this map, a strong vehicle beginning. We're going to see a lot of strong vehicles moving up to the objective as the GDF guys come up. Usually there'll be a big rush at this point in and around the objective. The first objective here is the bridge objective. They need to construct that with engineers. There's 2 tiers of construction, so...
Looks like 4 in the Trojan right now, going straight towards the objective.
And it is already at the objective. They're coming out. They're being pummeled by plasma. There it is, a obliterator shot. Actually takes out 2. Shrap grenade follows up and clears out all the engineers. The medic is running for cover and goes down to a hyper blaster by Pip-Boy. And the smallest of slivers possible began that build, but it's almost not even worth mentioning there. It's such a small amount here.
I don't even see any amount, to be frank. It is ridiculous.
And the Titan is getting lasered by Brigand here. He is guiding in plasma right on the Titan. And I think it's been bailed at this point.
Oh, and here comes the Hog right now. It's Pip-Boy. Hops out before it gets blown up. Yeah,
great choices by Brigand as an oppressor. He used his
emps
plasma.
The Titan. Its Toddbot gets emped.
Yeah, he uses his plasma to both take out an AVT to allow the Hog to do its worst, and then he switches over and beats up on the Titan a little bit. And now he's running for that spawn.
Forward spawn.
And he's about to grab it too. Oh, actually, no,
Gets
he
taken out
held
by
off the
Brigand.
guy.
Here's
Wow.
Will.
Yeah, we're actually seeing these
Brigand gets
teams
the kill. He
employ a
gets taken
similar
out.
strategy as to what we've seen before in these Big 12 vs 12 matches. Tons of rocket launchers. Rocket launchers on either side of any mountain range, just kind of taking pot shots at each other, at all the vehicles, at all the turrets, etc.
Yeah, and it
Oh,
really
they got to spawn, and here they come.
really works out well too. You know, we got some great infiltrator action here. Actually, one infiltrator is about to meet two guys. Maybe let's see. No, it's double team, and the GDF goes down. They got a technician there, so.
Seeing Dicer up in the desecrator near the forward spawn. He's using the mountains.
Here comes the Nazi.
Here comes the
just
taken
as
out
soon
by
as
the
it
Desi.
yeah, as soon as it comes up, it goes down to Dicer.
Very nice shot. Those plasma cannon shots are hard to hit, but he took him out with ease.
Miyagi's
Got a
aiming
build
for the
here.
Bumblebee right now and taking some shots.
Yeah, very small
Takes out
build
Bumblebee.
again. And once again, there's that plasma mortar raining in on the Trojan. Brigand is really just using this to some great effect. And there he goes. He takes down Shotgun Sam. Now he's blow away an Armadillo. And now he's going to
Oh, and
try
here comes the spawn wave.
Yeah, he's going to try and nail any GDF that are dumb enough to pull the trigger and lose their spawn immunity. And he's getting headshots on the guy that's driving up in a Husky, so he's already damaged. And dead. There it is. Nice job by the Stroggies, and there Ganja Mahal grabs the dome spawn building, spawn point rather. And the GDF will have to fight to get it back. No, it looks like Ganja's going to be able to hold him off. Holds off one, and going to go up against another one. And let's see. Yes, he pulls down Braveheart. Right now, Ganj is a technician. He's going to be able to destroy himself and grab spawn hosts. And the GDF will not have this spawn point. And there it is.
Oh.
Dead on, running in with a machine pistol, taking out Ganj Mahal. Now the question is, there is no spawn host. I thought he had a spawn host here. And GDF recover. Nice job.
They lose what little construction they had 4 minutes into the match, and there's no construction here on the first objective on the bridge.
Yeah, and it seems like there aren't any snipers that are taking out the oppressors up here. Actually, as I say that, we have a covert ops just now moving into position, and he is going to try to take out Brigand. He's prone here. And just waiting. There it is. Brigand spots him and throws up a shield. And now he's just going to
Trojan
wait.
8,
Shotgun
Trojan
Sam,
and
he's
Tank moving
prone.
here together.
That
Yeah.
is
Trying to coordinate a
badass.
push.
About to get nailed by the Tormentor. The Tormentor has been shot, and he decoys away a rocket.
See what kind of damage TAW can do here with the heavy vehicles. Apparently none, as
Yeah, not much. The Trojan makes it up to the bridge, but gets blown up quickly by Braun, sporting that obliterator. And I have to say, one of the biggest issues here is that we have finally the Tormentor goes down to a rocket launcher shot. But the biggest issue here is that they have allowed Brigand, especially, to be launching plasma from the very start of this map, and he's still here. He's still taking shots. Now he's moving up towards the spawn. He's going to go, I think, maybe destroy a radar.
What we're seeing here, I think, is very little coordination by the GDF. Not seeing very many big pushes. It's usually small groups of people working together, going up against the greater numbers on the Strog side. So Strog's had a number advantage for the most part.
Indeed.
As I said that, here comes a
Here
guy
comes
on
the
the
build.
objective. Oh, and there's the Nablit taking him out, getting the kills.
Husky taking out another.
Desecrator just sitting there.
Unfortunate.
And the Nazi goes down to a Strocket, flown by Miyagi.
And the the Tormentor gets taken down just a second later by a rocket launcher.
Yeah, so far, no dice for the GDF on this map. They're really having a tough go of it.
Here comes another build by Toddbot here.
Yeah, but he's not checking his 6. All he had to do was kill one guy. Yeah, here we go. This
we
is
go.
it right here.
All sorts of
A
numbers.
bunch of GDF
Numbers.
are all over. The medic is there. Medic's not grabbing the revives though. There it is. He gets them back up, and he's got to turn
Will's
around. I
coming
got to
in for the
defend. Got to defend. No, there it is.
Come on.
Big
Still
bada
one
boom.
constructor.
And it's so close. Such a close build there. They got maybe 99% there. All they need is just to tap it.
That was some of the coordination I was talking about. We hadn't seen that yet. One good coordinated push is all it took to get it all the way up to 99%.
Now, the Cyclops is in play. The GDF do not have their forward spawn, I don't think. So the question is, are they going to be able to make it
We're
back
seeing the
here
tank
in
go
time?
over the canyon here. Going straight up the mountains. I'm going to try to take a high point on that Cyclops.
Yeah, GDF are running up. Gonna try. Let's see if the engineer's gonna be able to survive. No, he gets cut
Strong
down.
really
Armadillo
pushing
coming
up
up.
here.
Armadillo might be able to do it. Comes up, yes, dead on. Builds the
One
bridge.
shot takes out 2.
Yeah, but it was
Dead
too
On
late.
was-
It was too late. Dead on got it. Nice job by Dead On rushing in there and getting that tap done. And immediately,
Not only did Dead On get that.
yeah, immediately
That
the
first
Titan
he was the
that
first one
just
on it
spawned
and the
gets
last one to die.
yeah, the Titan gets torn apart by the Cyclops. The Cyclops is now was it actually abandoned? There it is. Yes, it's down to 1 health, and yeah, the Cyclops will not be in play here in just a few more seconds.
Oh, the Nancy takes out the Tormentor in a pretty epic air battle there.
Hog goes down in
to
front of the
keep air
MCP.
dominance. GDF have control of the air right now. It's Shimi Cow.
Yeah, Shmikow.
Railing
And actually,
down Laws.
Toddbot has moved up here in the Titan, and he is perched and ready to destroy what looks like, yes, he's going to go after the Hog if he's smart. He needs to take a shot at that Hog right now. Yeah, he's lining it up. There
Looks
are
like
2
they're pretty
Hogs.
good.
One's down. He's got one down. He's going to go for the other one.
Dead
He
on.
misses the other
Turn.
one. The Hog's on the way. He's going to take out a Plasma Mortar instead.
MCP's up. It's about to get hogged. Still up after being hogged. Just a little bit more and it's disabled, but
And the Hog
there we
flips
go.
over and actually goes boom.
Down on
So
immediately,
now we've got to rebuild.
jumping out and repairing.
Yeah, rebuild there. There it is. Dead On is back inside. Sees the hop back inside. The Violators coming across. And it has been disabled. But Dead On is ready to hop out and repair again. There he goes. He's almost got it.
Here
And
comes a Stroggy at Zarlor.
the MCP is on the way. AVTs have been disabled. One more fresh AVT drops into place. And now can they defeat? Yes, down goes Zarlor behind the MCP. Engineers repairing this
Dead
thing
On
up.
doing about all the work here.
Yeah.
Straga unable to kill him.
Left 1 man in it. Very good work.
But now they're needing just an airstrike or something on those AVTs. And then they're good to go. Titan pulls up. Actually, the Titan has the attention.
So close to being repaired.
Oh, actually, this is going to be a mistake here. Here comes the Violator. And actually, TK clears the way. Yeah, Dead On is driving this thing through. It's all Dead On. Dead On is single-handedly moving the MCP to the outpost. And he's almost got it. He's got to
Can't
watch
find a
out
way
for
to kill
destroy
him.
bombs, but his awareness seems pretty good. He's almost got it up. And now he's got help on the back. The Hog comes in the last
Oh, but
second,
immediately
and now
hogged.
there's a Desi behind
Nice timing on the
it. He's
Hog.
still repairing. He's still repairing, though. Oh,
it's
man.
all Dead On.
And here comes an engineer on the back, double up on that repair, and all they got to do is move it just an inch. Just an inch. He's hopping out. No, it finally goes down. The guys for Hall's lacerator. Finally goes down.
Wow. Dead
Oh,
On.
man.
Crazy work right there. It was all over the place. They could not kill that guy.
Armadillo waiting a little too long here.
Yeah, so now you got plasma mortars, you got a desecrator, you got fresh AVTs, 2 of them, in fact. And the question is...
Desi's up as well.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
mortar kill. Zarlor getting 3.
Impressive.
GDF should check the
Last
skies.
one.
Dead On. He's
Mortar
coming
always
in right
works.
now on the Husky. It's Dead On. Oh, taken
Oh,
out by
he
Zarlor.
almost got the
TAW
MCP.
TAW members just lemming themselves into the MCP right here.
Well, if they can get a guy
Usually a good
inside, that'd
strategy,
be
but
big.
you have to have
that'd be a
some
big help.
awareness.
Desecrator goes
He's
down.
got a
AVTs are
rocket
disabled.
guide.
Now is the time, and now's the time. And the arty is resetting.
Titan's moving up.
Yeah,
Can't
Titan's
Braveheart
moving
do
up through the
anything
gates,
with
but you know, where's the other one? I mean, there should be 2 here. Now, if the GDF are... Oh, one guy makes it inside. It's Dead
Why
On.
isn't he
He's got to
shooting?
watch out for that arty. Oh, he made it. Oh, immediately disabled. Oh, he's on the back and gets fail allowance.
Fail.
Dead On. He hopped out before he deployed it. Come on, buddy. We love
Yeah.
you too much for making newbie mistakes like that.
Todd about to go down on the Trojan. He's taken down.
Yeah, the biggest problem here is artillery. The oppressors by the Strog are doing a fantastic job. And, you know, they're giving all the constructors time. I have to say, you know, we are seeing a pretty good effort here by by TAW to get all the deployables out. You know, they're getting these things disabled, and the Strog are having to redeploy all the time. And Desecrators are dying and things like that. But they don't have any coordination there. Yes, they need more vampires, and quite frankly, I don't think I've seen an AIT. They have artillery landing on sort of the wrong spot. The Nazi's in play, the Tormentor's dead, but they can't deal with the forward defense here by, and actually it's both oppressors using their shields and giving technicians cover and things like that. So nice ground game here. I think it's the ground game that's winning it here for the Stroggies. Here comes the hammer. Boom.
Dead on still being almost a one-man team here. Taking out multiple Strog.
Yeah, but I mean, if you take a look at the battlefield, you can see these, you know, the shield sort of front lines, if you will, used by these oppressors. And the GDF are not chucking grenades.
The GDF have pushed through most of the front lines now. We got a nice little wave here, GDF coming on.
And here comes the Titan, about to match up against the Desecrator. Let's see who's going to win the fight.
Here we go. They got the tap.
They got it. Nice job.
MCP stage is over.
Now we move on to the hacked objective. And there is artillery coming down on the MCP. The GF are going to have to watch out for that. The Titan uses its... Oh, actually, does not quite cancel the Violator there. Let's see if it's going to be able to avoid. Yes. There it is. No one died to that Violator. Trojan is got 2 guys in it, and 2 covert ops to be precise. And one of them is dead on. 6:40 on the clock. Now, folks, quick reminder that the only thing you got to do here is win the map. You don't need to worry about setting a time. Shotgun Sam does begin a hack on the objective, but it's short-lived. Braveheart up on the... Braveheart and El Stupido not turning around and getting shot in the back of the ass by Brigand, who is going to make spawn host on the top of the hill here. Nice job by Brigand defending that spot there.
Pip-Boy going after multiple GDF here.
GDF are starting to come up over the hillside here, around the Armadillo, and it looks like Seven Rai or something, or however you pronounce that, he is holding off the GDF from that point. And here comes the Kobe getting shot. Shotgun Sam is hacking, and the GDF that were trying to lemming towards the objective get taken out. Now we got another hack going on. Let's see if, yes, now he's been jibbed.
Braveheart dropping some artillery in a interesting spot.
Now, okay, I do not see an AIT, and here comes Artie from the Strog, and here comes Artie from the GDF. I do believe.
Yes, indeed.
There is no AIT.
They're both in fairly similar places.
Yeah, the rail howitzer is in a great spot. It's going to cover a little bit of the road and a little bit of that hill. So that's a great great launching point. And as you can see, yeah, Miyagi is racking up the kills there. Here comes the Anansi to try to clear out deployables. Flying today is Shmikow. And he runs over Braun with the Anansi. Caught on tape, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my.
Miyagi just hopped up in the Tormentor, flanking that Nazi right now. I don't think
Nazi's about to get shot by the ABT, and bye, down he goes. Boom, boom, boom. Shmikow also did take out 2 GzR guys before he died. 4 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock, and most turrets have been disabled. Although Toddbot does not check for an ABT before his Husky gets blown to hell. And right now, I'm thinking I'm seeing laser
defense erected here.
Yeah, I'm seeing some artillery coming in on these deployables. Yes, there it is. It's actually regular rocket arty that is mis-targeting, and it's actually slamming into the objective itself. That's
we're seeing.
Now, what I don't understand
artillery all over the place today.
What I don't understand is that the GDF do have deploy spots right here that would catch that artillery. I don't understand why they're not putting up an AIT there, because they're getting hammered, pardon the expression, they're getting destroyed by the rail howitzer, by the Struggies. Once again, a Nazi not really checking
really
its 6.
Epic so far.
Yeah.
I really like all the defense lined up right here. The Strong have a wide range of defenses. There's turrets all over the place, mines all over the place. They've got a really well-rounded defense, and we got to see a little bit more coordination out of TAW here. They're going to push through this this D they got going.
Indeed. And here comes the Trojan over the top. It's going to avoid any AVTs. It's already on fire, though. Let's see if TAWbot's going to be able to survive. And why there's only one guy in the Trojan? I'll never know. He's about to be naded to hell. He jumps out. He doesn't die, but he gets APT'd immediately. And lacerated, actually. Oh, no. He's still alive. Okay,
he's alive.
Wow. How did he survive all that?
He had some backup. Someone took Fijian boy from afar.
All right, we're waiting here for another push. Looks
time is
really
getting short then.
right now. Yeah.
Tormentor is up and kicking and taking out people. The tank. You see, now I've been wondering where the hell are the tanks. Usually you see at least one Titan coming around the back side of the mountain here, sort of scissoring the Stroggies. Now I do like this defense by the Strog. They have Strog that are currently under fire here by one of those Titans. Up near the original Strog forward spawn from the first objective, that particular spot, they've positioned some guys up there to try to thin the GDF as they come up the road. So that's a very nice move here. Although Hardbean is just now TKing one of the guys that was up there because he already was a little bit off, but that's all right.
Stark raving mad in the side.
TAWbot's on it.
Coming up
TAWbot is building, hacking, and he has not been spotted. Not been spotted, and actually he gets spiked by Dojo. Another GDF running up proxy mine. Shotgun Sam takes one to the face. 1 minute and 26 seconds.
Hack tool out.
There it is. Very is on it, and he got it. There it is. Oh, with just enough time, we're gonna have maybe one chance for a plant. It's gonna be so close, folks.
Yes, if they come in right away, they might have a chance, but I'm not convinced. Seeing as how this thing hasn't even blown yet.
Well, a lot of Stroggies are staying near the objective. Boom, boom, boom. Down they go.
They got 20 seconds. This is in a realm of possibility. They got to rush it.
It's possible, but it can be very difficult.
No GDF are close enough. They didn't have the forward spawn at this point.
And here comes Artie once again by Hardbean.
That will
kill every single GDF that tries to make it in here. Good round all around. TAW had oh wow. Actually, here comes the Artie, here comes the GDF. Boom! Boom!
This is gonna hurt.
Oh wow, the Artie largely effective for whatever reason. Looked a lot cooler than it was. And here all the GDF come pouring in. They're only in here another minute earlier. They would have had at least one good push on the inside.
Yeah. Makes you wonder, Alright, so we're going to be moving on to the next map, guys. And this is the Pacific Campaign. So the way that this works is the team that selected which campaign will be played, they get to choose what side they want to play on the second map of the campaign.
There's 3 maps of the campaign, so that means the team that didn't get to select the campaign selects what side they want to be for the first and the third map.
Correct.
For those of you who are tuned in and who are not watching the video, we have live video streaming here at tgbf.tv. Definitely check it out and get your friends to check it out, whether they're, Counter-Strike players or Battlefield players or whatever. So hey, talk to them on Xfire, talk to them on chat, say, yo, check this out, tgbf.tv. It's pretty damn sweet.
It's very sweet. Most accurate was Shmikow with 45%. That makes sense. He was flying most of the time. Let's see, most kills. Pip-Boy with 56. Very nice showing there. Best light weapons again. Pip-Boy with 59 points. Well done, GzR Pip-Boy.
Crazy. I saw Anja doing quite a bit on the ground, but it was really Pip-Boy that was just on fire here tonight. Very good work. I think he was running a technician for the most part. Maybe.
Yeah. He was pretty impressive there. And I have to say, I think for me the key to that strong defense there by GzR was on the MCP phase forward. They had a mixture of oppressor shields and technicians to cut down the GDF before they could even make it to the MCP. And really, it was only like Dead On and one other guy that actually made it to the MCP with any sort of regularity. So that was a good strategy. And then, of course, their strategy on the hack objective was quite good. They covered the hillsides very well, and didn't really leave any spots. Really no stones unturned there. Very very nice showing so far by GzR, and that gives them their first point of the tournament. They have won. For Canyon, yes.
Is that a full point?
The only maps that have different points are Slipgate. If the GDF win it, they get 1.5. And then the other one is Quarry. If the Strog win it, they get 0.5.
As Entities has left the server.
Alrighty. Looks like TAW is gonna go with Strog. Strog on this map is gonna play the defense against the GDF here. Now, most maps usually go 4 rounds. This map is only 3 rounds long, which kind of gives a little bit of advantage to the attackers. That being said, a good defense, especially on the first phase, can slow down an attack a lot. Sometimes you can see full hold just on this first objective because the Strog have so many heavy vehicles.
This first objective is definitely the cock block of the map. On the other hand, we have seen some fantastic defenses on the final objective, but a lot of time that is so greatly dictated by the sort of luck and timing of the spawn based on when the south or north grade get blown and the GDF get access to that room. If they catch the Strog with their pants down and in the bad timing of a spawn wave, then the GDF can flood flood that room where the Strog just have a really hard time taking it over. And it looks like we got a couple of substitutions here for the TAW guys. A bunch of them disconnected. We're looking at we're needing one more guy to join the server here.
Like I was mentioning before, due to the lack of any restrictions, Strog are at an advantage here. You're going to see is, hopefully we'll see a few more hyper blasters than we're used to, a few more plasma mortars than we're used to, as well as a few more heavy vehicles than we're used to.
Yeah.
They have, I believe, 2 Cyclopses, 2 Desecrators, and 2
actually, in
Hogs.
this case, since it's pure vanilla, they're going to have the Desecrator at the forward spawn, or the initial spawn of the Stroggies. They have 1 Cyclops, 2 Desecrators, and a bunch of Icaruses. And of course the Tormentor. It is
yes.
perfectly fine to fly around the Stroggies on this one.
Normally, though, as you mentioned before, the Tormentor is usually shunned a bit on this map due to all the trees. More times than not, a Tormentor pilot will end up crashing into a tree before he gets to do any real damage.
As far as players that are interesting to watch, I'm a big fan of Brigand. He's going to continue his role as oppressor, it looks like. Zarlor can be a playmaker, especially when he is running objectives. Pip-Boy has great light weapons fire. He's going to continue his role as a medic, and I believe Hardbean likes to. I know he likes to run Hyper Blaster as Strog. I'm not sure. It looks like he's going to start as an engineer on GDF. Braun totes the rocket launcher usually. As far as TAW is concerned, we saw Dead On being extremely good at running the MCP objective. He almost single-handedly got that thing to the outpost, and so I might want to definitely look for him. Then I think one of their vehicle guys. I want to say, I think they had Schmeikow flying, but he probably won't be around this time around. I know I've seen Toddbot play a few times, but as far as who to watch on TAW, I'm not totally sure. I've only seen a couple of them play a few times. All right, we do have 12 and 12, so it's possible that we might have things going live in just a few seconds, guys.
I'd Definitely Pip-Boy is going to be interesting to watch. I guarantee you he'll be on the front lines of all the pushes. He's going to be running medic, so it's going to be up to him to get kills and keep his teammates alive with revives. So he's going to be an interesting guy to watch. So keep your eye on Pip-Boy. Then I'm not too sure out of the engineers who's going to be running to construct, who's going to be running any sort of heavy vehicles for GzR, but definitely keep an eye on Pip-Boy. I'd say that he will always be around the action. You know, a lot of aggressors, which seems a little silly to me. I was kind of hoping to see a couple hyper blasters here on this phase, but they're only running 2 aggressors, which means they're either going to be running 2 a blitz or 1 a blit and 1 hyper.
And they're very
really
constructor heavy
2 hypers.
on Stroggy's side.
Which seems kind of like a mistake, because you can get a couple turrets down, sure, but there's a certain point where all the different counters to them, the airstrikes, the amps, all the rockets coming
Going live
at
soon,
them,
guys.
that turrets kind of lose their importance. Yeah, they're running, holy crap, they have dropped all their aggressors. I think that is a huge mistake.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
hold down the
agree.
objective with heavy weapons.
And they only have 1 oppressor.
No sniper. They don't even have a sniper. Who's putting down radar?
Yeah, I mean, you know, finally you get to use radar. And it doesn't seem like they're going to favor doing that.
This is just ridiculous. Whoever's doing strategy on TAW, use some heavy weapons, guys. Use some radar. Switch up your classes a bit. Going class heavy like this is a mistake. You gotta use everything in this game. You've got to.
And on top of that, I mean,
That's very serious.
they only have 3 technicians. You know, if they were going to go for sort of a infantry focused build, you'd think that they might you know, trade up. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 constructors. I mean, do they have something
have
up their
one
sleeve
oppressor.
that we don't know about?
They have 1 oppressor. You have to get all those, like, a couple oppressors. Have them all use plasma mortar. As soon as one's done,
Live
launch
and
another
5.
one. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness.
Uh,
Alright, let's see if they can do something with a bajillion constructors.
Yeah, I mean, they might come up with something, you know. Fill every deployable spot possible. I don't know. They did switch up. They've
Actually,
got at
alright.
least 1 infiltrator.
Alright, they switched up
Full-
their class level.
full armadillo.
That's good.
But still no heavy weapons for the Stroggies. That Armadillo has been bailed, and here come the GDF. Are on it. 1 guy, 2 guys are on it. 1 guy
Where
goes
is
down,
the
1 guy goes
Strog?
down, another guy is prone, and he finally gets taken out. Only about 25% built there. Yeah, it makes you kind of wonder if they had tried to defend themselves a little bit more. There were really only 2 Stroggies at the objective. And here comes the medic around the back, through the hoop, and you scream touchdown because you be healing. And there's a nice, once again, a little homage for the older people there. Little nod to those.
Yeah,
of you
only
who are
attacked
old.
with 3 guys, and we're able to get it up to 25%.
50%, 50%. Miyagi's all over it. Finally goes down to Ringo's Lacerator, but he got that thing past 50%. Nice job there. Stroggies were just kind of caught off guard. Makes you kind of wonder, what exactly were they doing? The substation barricade goes down. The APT is being taken out by long-range shots here by a soldier up on the hill. Desecrator's about to go down. GDF are really all over this thing. They're just pouring in. Here comes another guy who's going to be able to at least tap it. And yes, Dojo Jr., the GzR Jr. Dojo does get another tap on the objective. And here comes GPMG, Ganj Mahal, turning the GPMG, clearing out the objective. And here comes the engineer. Engineer's on it, engineer's on it, engineer's on it. 2 guys are on it. They're building it up now. And the Stroggies are not going to be able to do that because we got Rinko with his blaster out trying to take out 2 guys. It's just not going to happen in time. And here comes a real howitzer, a little bit late to the party, but EMP has already been destructed.
I have to comment. If you're gonna run 6-7 engineers, you need 6-7 turrets. They had 1 APT down. There's no AIT. They were getting RD'd. Their vehicles were all over them. No AVTs. 1 APT when you got 6 engineers? Are you kidding me? Alright.
It's alright, man. It's alright. Alright, we already have Braun capturing the forward spawn. I wonder if we're going to see a quick plant here. They do have mines up on the objective release on the south grate, and they got a pair of mines going down the stairwell here at the south room. That'll actually probably kill somebody. And here come the GDF push. Here they come. Nice teamwork here. Got a medic and a GPMG pair. And down goes one Stroggy. And let's see if we're going to see some medic action here. Yes, nice work. And it's Hard Beam toting one of the GPMGs. He's pushing in through the stairwell axis. And we already have a charge going on. Gons Mahal is trying to get it. And he goes down to an accurized lacerator of Very. And down go. Oh! A frag grenade TK. Dicer takes out Pip-Boy.
GzR has control of the balcony already. That's a vital.
And here it is. Maybe able to finish off this plant.
GPMG set
yes!
up.
Ganj finishes off his own plant. Nice job. 16:35
Nice
on the
work
clock.
there by Ganj. Right, Zarler's going for a plant of his own.
Yeah, might as well. They have the room.
One plant.
And if they can get a
Should
covert
go for
ops
the
up
upper.
front and center here, this thing is going to be over in about a minute.
Zarler, plant the overflow.
Yeah,
What are you doing, dude?
yeah. They planted North Great. 16:02 on the clock. This thing is going to go down at 16 right on the dot. There it is. GDF are pouring through. They're getting back rage a little bit here by Gwill, but he goes down very quickly to actually a TK by Toddbot. There's one Hyper Blaster defending this objective. That is it. GDF are pouring in right and left, pouring in right and left. One Stroggy made it to the fight. Two Stroggies at the fight, and they both go down. And there it is. Stroggies writhing on the ground. There are 4 GDF in this room.
Hyper blasters are really key to this map. They really own the last 2 phases. And TAW didn't use a hyper blaster at all. And that one guy running it, and he was like the last man on defense, basically.
And we already have GDF pouring into the
some
objective
guys
room.
able to make some kills, but no Gibbs.
There's the plan on the overflow. There's one Stroggy at the objective, and he goes down. A pair of GDF are at the objective. All they need is the Covey now. Here comes one. It's Junior Dojo. And he checks for mines, and he begins his hack. And he's got coverage of 4 teammates. I don't see any Stroggies going to be able to get in here. This thing's going to be over in
How
about,
about trying with the
15
grenade
seconds.
launcher? Strap grenade TKing too. That's certainly not going to help TAW's cause.
Yeah, this is a quick win here by GzR. Just ran over every objective on this phase.
Yeah, well
Just
done.
incredible team.
And actually, he just stopped. He stopped the hack. He's kind of toying with them a little bit at this point. I'm not quite sure. All right, there we go. He's gonna go finish it off. All right.
He's just a kid.
So yeah, that was a
Hacked by
very quick
GzR
run
Jr.
here. Geezers showing that they still, they're old dogs, but they got some tricks. And let's run over the leaderboard here. Most accurate was Very Deathful. Most kills, Gonsum Hall was 17, and considering how quick the map was, that's quite impressive. Let's see, best med technician was Brigand, best light weapons Pip-Boy with 11 points. And we're going to be moving on to the final map, which
Geezer Gaming winning the first 2 maps. That gives them 1 point for each map, but also because they've won the overall campaign now, that gives them an additional point. So they're at 3 points to 0 of TAW's points. That being said, if TAW wins the next one, TAW can still win a point back.
indeed.
Hopefully we'll see them sort of exploit, like, I think they're sort of, I don't know what they're doing, but they could have exploited the Hyper Blaster a little more. They could have used more of their vehicles. They could have deployed more turrets. I mean, just, it's not even really strategy or tactics so much as it is using the full variety of things you have in the game. TAW's been playing enough to know that. They're just kind of, I think they're getting too focused in on their match strategy, and they're forgetting their pub tactics, which will work.
To an extent. Volcano might be a little different.
Yeah,
'cause that
Volcano's
really
different,
comes
but on a
down to
map like
shots.
Sewer, if you know how to spam the map correctly with the turrets and the mines and the vehicles and all the radar and everything, you know how to. If you can do those pub tactics and spam that stuff, you'll be well off enough. You don't need an incredible strategy for 12 vs 12.
Yeah.
TAW is on Strog. They're on the offense, which is going to be difficult. They're going up against, I believe, GzR to have the slightly better shots. With Ganj Mahal or Ganj Mahal
Yeah.
and Pip-Boy and Brigand and Zarler and you name it. You got the better shooters on the GDF. So
Yeah.
they can use that hyper blaster.
Let's be
and
honest,
get some
Pip-Boy
heavy
is
weapon
certainly
kills
pulling
and
some weight.
stuff.
Well, yeah. Pip-Boy
Pip-Boy
and
is
Ganj have.
MVP in my eyes.
Yeah. But also we've seen some nice plays by Miyagi too. He's had some really nice kill streaks and.
Some good objective moves.
And
as well,
yeah,
too.
like his plays have
kills
been at
and
critical
gets some
times, which is always enjoyable.
All right, another TAW guy coming in. They're subbing it up again. I'm wondering if they're playing their stronger players or just whenever we want a chance to play.
Well, we have a lull in the action here, guys. This is Shutter from TGBF. We have some more action after this match at 11 p.m. Eastern. It's in about 40 minutes. We've got some Counter-Strike Source action from CEVO, professional division there. We're going to be seeing 3D and Optics score off first week of Season 7. So I just want to toss that out there for any of you watching and are going to be up late tonight. Might as well just stay in and keep it here with us.
Groovy.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
Does it involve a crinkled magazine page and?
Yes, that's where I was going.
You are dirty bastards.
Yes. I don't think I'll have a reprise of my the Cooch is mightier than the Schlong, but
Dude, that was mighty and epic in both length and...
It was deep, man. It was I got all philosophical and shit.
It was very philosophical. I was
Here we go. GLHF has been exchanged, and now we should be going live in 30 seconds.
This being an infantry map, I really gotta give the props to Pip-Boy and Ganj, people to spectate on that side.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting who's going to step up of the key players for TAW. Wondering if Dead On will reprise his role as sort of leading the objectives again.
Now, objective classes for the hack are going to be Veridethil, Gwil,
Watch these
Spirit,
airstrikes.
Spirit 21, Zanshin, Do 6-star, and Chevalier.
Hold on. We got 11 people field ops. Watch the
Oh,
airstrikes.
lordy.
This is
Ooh, boy.
amazing.
Oh, boy. Here come the fireworks. And actually, surprisingly, only 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's pretty.
They're still coming. They're still
Oh,
coming.
beautiful.
Oh, impressive, impressive. All right, let's take a look. Who made it through? No plan at the front door. No plan at east, and no plan at the south, or rather, seawall breach. That was an effective decimation of the first push. And we even have the platypus.
Action. It's
Even the
Dojo.
platypus is in order.
Oh, he's suicides.
I'm still not seeing
What
any
happens here is
plans
just like
at all.
Strong took the east. They took the east bunker and they're pushing in through there. Spirit 21, very little health, but he's pushing in through the objective right now.
We got a hack. We got a
in
hack
the
going on.
objective room. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, the Stroggies go down, and actually it's a frag grenade. Zarlor manages to throw his nade and run up to it. But yeah, the two Stroggies that made it in got a little bit of traction there. Will is back on it.
Taken down quickly though. We were keeping an eye on that.
I would just ignore that map. Yeah, seawall goes down.
What we're seeing right now is the GDF have a heavy presence sort of around the front bunker area. As I said that, looks like we were getting a plant there, but he got killed by the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
It's Miyagi.
Miyagi's he's got a good bank shot there to kill those Struggies. East has been planted and it's not going to be disarmed, I don't think. There are Struggies covering it.
Yeah, big put down there on the east. GzR getting a lot of kills there in a row. Dog Star sneaks through.
Although, as I say that, here comes the
About to
disarm.
get a nade. Big
And
nade.
he's getting shot. How is he not dead? Wow. Brigand is able to disarm East. There was a Struggy
the
right
hacker
there. I think he
sets.
overheated.
Received the GDF bunching up in the barracks and in the front door. Well-placed
here
nade
comes
or
some airstrikes.
obliterator shot could really get a couple kills here.
The forward bunker door does get planted. Let's see if GDF can get it back.
Toddbot coming in trying to do it a little back ranging.
Frag grenade
up
TK at the
bunker.
front door. And one hidden Stragi. It's very deathful. And he is defending the two plants that are currently on the front door. One of them is about to go down. Flyer drone comes in and does take out the guy that was on the GPMG. Forward door is down and seawall is down.
Strong team that's too passive, trying to get the kills from far back is not going to work well on Volcano with such heavy fortification. If they're not giving bodies, they're just going to be revives left and right.
Agreed.
We see TAW really make a move, push forward, get some plants, get guys into the objective room.
We got two Stroggies here moving in from the east. Proxy Mine takes down one.
And
Proxy
Very
Mine
begins a
takes down
hack
the
and
other.
dies to a proxy.
Third Eye Cam gets 2 TKs, and the hack starts, but gets taken out real quick by Ganj. Ganj doing an excellent job there at that hallway, shooting at a distance, but they're pushing in on him. He kills himself. Spirit 21 going in.
Rinko, using his blitz to take out deployables, is about to get shot by a covert ops. Puts a fucking obliterator shot into Rico and he survives. Nade spam at the front door is being used to some great effect, giving Hardbean toting that GPMG a whole lot of kills here. All the bunkers and entrances have gone down.
MVP so far is definitely Server, given lots of great teamwork advice.
14:25 on the clock, and there
Destruction
is not
has
even a
left the
sliver
server.
of hack currently on the objective. Whatever the TAW boys had gained, they have now lost.
Unfortunately, we're
What
just
we're seeing
seeing
right
too
now
much
is the
TAW
GDF are-
working too passively.
Yeah, the GDF have pushed up a lot here on the forward bunker door, manning the GPMG in that window, and actually the Strog can't even push in through there right now. What we need to see more right now is some TAW teamwork. They got to push together and use some of their combined firepower to just push into this objective. But right now, they seem very split up. And their focus is divided all over the place.
We have a push at multiple entrances here. Let's see if any of it pays off. Fire drone about to take out a guy on the roof. Nice job by Zanshin taking out Braun. Quill has been able again to get at the hack objective, and it's the third eye camera again that takes him out. You'd think that he would start tossing a nade up there to destroy the third eye camera. Maybe he doesn't know that he can kill the third eye camera. I don't know. But so far, it's the guy that has the 257 ping that is able to get to the objective.
Just responding to stuff in chat. I'd like to see that All Stars NA versus All Star V. It would be fun. This whole GzR tournament has kind of sparked some interest in the weird style of play that comes with pub and no rules at all. May not be the best for competition, but it's fun as hell to watch. And the best versus the best might be quite interesting.
Indeed. Yeah, we're seeing very little successful pushes here by TAW. They need to get some teamwork going on here. And just as I said that, I got a small little incursion here going through the front door.
GDF are pouring into the objective room to try to defend it. Only one guy made it in here so far. And a frag grenade tossed by Pip-Boy takes out GzR. Oh, we have a hack on the objective. And he's taken out there by Zarlor. And we got a infiltrators enjoying the vent route. And the one or two Stroggies that are actually making it into the objective are just not doing enough damage when they get inside. And that third eye camera remains, so even if we have a touch on the objective, it will go boom and down will die the Strogg.
Sacrament de Tabarnak de Hosty has left the server.
Stark Raven Matt got caught on the platypus and he paid for it. Goes down dead on Hyper Blaster.
I'm seeing like a Strogg just like spawned at the forward and ran all the way back to his main base and then ran up east with a Hyper Blaster.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. At this point, what I'm seeing is not even really strategy. Very Deathful is on the objective, probably about to get third eye cam. No, he continues the hack. Goes down to a grenade launcher. The third eye camera has been detonated.
Unfortunately, we're not. There's not really a sense of a focus on the objective. People are just kind of running around doing their own thing. Yeah. You know, repairing their or replanting their side radars instead of moving forward with their team.
All of it seems like they're trying to gain XP instead of completing the objective.
Although finally it feels like Strogg are pushing the GDF back a little bit.
They've got some good pushes, but not enough of their team gets behind the pushes. There's definitely people that know what they're doing, and then there's a couple that don't know what they're doing that sort of need a few more numbers on the inside to make these pushes go all the way. And they've definitely got some key players making some good plays and opening it up for their team, but then the rest of the team needs to capitalize on those moments and make something happen on the inside.
Gons is looking for a supply grade. He desperately needs one, but he has put away about 4 or 5 Stroggies in the time that he's gone down to about 52% health. I mean, 40 health here.
The little construction they had on, what little hack they had on the objective disappeared there.
Although now they got guys on it, it's going up 50%. They are hacking, and no nade as of yet.
Here.
And they do it. Will does
second
it.
objective.
Yeah, 8
Nice
minutes,
push
16
there.
seconds.
Just
on the
like
clock.
that, it goes down.
Wow. GDF got complacent and left the objective, and it cost them. Can we get a quick plant? I see engineers planting mines at each of the doors, so that will not happen.
We have some aggressors
Good boy,
moving in
back
early for the
raging
quick
on 'em.
plant. But engineers are already down there. Mines are already up. Grenade launchers ready to spam. Not gonna happen.
What we're seeing right here is TAW doesn't really get the concept that you need at least one guy to stay infiltrator, keep a radar down. Maybe have an oppressor toss some shields down.
Yeah, they seem to favor 1 or 2
And
techs,
10
and
aggressors.
everything else is objective class. And the GDF are successfully defending wave after wave of Strogg. Not really seeing many getting actually into the building at all. Yeah, Miyagi having fun with his grenade launcher at the stairs. Taking out Strogg right and left, Braun joining him. And we got a couple of TKs here.
These GDF are really showing what the coordination is about. They're working well
JDMAN
together.
has left the server.
You run downstairs, you run into a wall of GDF fire.
Yeah. And they're all in sort of little positions there. You know, it's 1 on 3 pretty much. GDF faithfully have their radar down, but well, a lot of TKs there by the Stroggies. Path Forgotten taken out 2.
Here we go, a strong push coming in now through the top. We've got a nice little group here coming in. See if they can get a push going, but no, the GDF pushed back at that little offensive.
Ness has
taking
left
down
the
the
server.
majority of them right there.
I mean, really, is anyone making it inside? I look around every now and then, and it's really quiet in here.
Yeah, for the most part, the battle seems to be just trying to get indoors. Where the Strogg is using all their supply crates and the turrets and crossfires. Just about, they're just using teamwork. Is what it comes down to, and the Strogg are not using teamwork.
Assassin Girl has left the server.
Yeah, I mean, every time I look at this, wow, Trip Mine actually
epic
does
trip
the
mine.
most damage, and it's Hardbeam's Trip Mine. But even so, there's still a Hardbeam there to defend it, and here come the revives to get the 2 GDF to dive there back up. Yeah, I'm not seeing a destruction of the supply crates or anything like that. It's just sort of a weird, you know, what exactly are TAW, what are they planning to do about this objective? That's my question.
I've actually
GzR
seen
has
several of
even-
the geezers just dance around supply crates.
Yeah.
Barely even taking shots, just every once in a while taking shots, but just dancing around the supply crates in a way that the TAW guys can't even hit. Just getting all their health back and taking shots when they can. It's kind of ridiculous.
GzR has pretty much given up defending the inside of the objective. Everyone has gone outside
they pushed out.
to see what's going on.
Now the question is, you know, can you get maybe one Stroggy in the back door or something that they're not defending, and get a plant down? You know.
Just push with numbers here and, you know, get some kills. For the most part, most of the battles is 1 or 2 Strogg versus 3 or 4 GDF. When they do run into one GDF, the one GDF destroys them all. Just Ganj here, just getting 3 kills like nothing.
He's looking for some mid love. He's not getting it. 65 health. And gets grenaded by Miyagi. Pip-Boy is there as a medic. He needs to pull him up. Pip-Boy is trying to pistol him. Oh no, he turns around and knifes him instead.
No.
Rico with the GPMG in the forward bunk. Managing to take out a whole lot of strongs just coming in. Now they're all just trying to kill that guy. Wasting a whole lot of time.
Alright, here's a push. One guy's inside, just flip a whip, and he goes down to a proximity mine. Huh. And that proximity mine was on the second level. I mean, it's, wow. Not quite sure what to say about this here. TAW needs to figure out how to attack this objective. GzRs are clearly the superior team.
With the frag grenade.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like GzR is about to rack up another point. I think one of the issues here is that we've got 2 infiltrators, which is good for
is
radar.
getting a plant on the objective.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, really?
Almost
Okay.
all the way planted. He moved and stopped planting for a second there.
Huh.
I think he
Could've
would
got
have had
a
enough
plant.
time.
But there was engineers all over. It didn't really matter, but he still
Yeah.
could have got a plant.
Right,
Nice
it was
work,
the
TAW.
moral victory, if you will.
Well, not quite. A moral victory will actually be getting that plant arm.
That's what I mean.
Almost a moral victory.
All right, yeah, with
Going straight
GDF.
for it. Toddbot's moving straight
Pretty
for
much.
it, but it's just disappeared.
This is the GDF are pretty much defending the first trench line, which is right close to the strong spawn. They are
Rudy
just
has connected.
keep pushing up little by
Rudy
little.
has joined the
which
channel.
isn't how offense or how defense is supposed to work. Defense isn't supposed to push the offense back.
But it's happening here tonight, folks. You see it right on ETTV.
Trip mines all over the place, doing a whole lot of damage constantly.
Oh my, Pip-Boy is pretty much in the strong spawn, running around, killing people. Finally gets taken out.
Yeah, I mean they've really the
Spirit
GDF
going
have,
for a
Wow, the
plant.
battle is now going on the stairs near
Almost
the forward
armed.
spawn.
50%.
Ganj and GzR are working together, stopping any push through the front bunker.
So that'll do it with 13. Let's just make it 10 seconds on the clock. GDF have held this map, and they have earned themselves another point. The GzRs gained 4 points tonight. Most accurate was Flipper Whip with 45%. Most kills, Pip-Boy with 55 kills. Best light weapons, again, Pip-Boy with 64. Best medic technician was Zarlor. Nice job, 1 of 3 points.
A shout out by Burnsy saying it's awesome to see Quake Wars on a popular site. That rocks. And I agree. We had a lot of fun being shoutcasted here on TGBF. And I think Cheddar's about to flip off and head over to his game if he wants to give a shout out to what's going on tonight here on TGBF.
Sorry, that wasn't coming through over to you guys. Yeah, we've got in about 20 minutes, we're going to have some CEVO professional CSS action going down. 3D versus optics. That's happening at 11 Eastern approximately. So I'm just going to leave the stream running. So if you're here, go pop some corn. And by the time you get back, well, we'll be underway with that one. So don't go anywhere. And want to thank you guys at Enemy Territory TV for helping make this possible. This is a good time. So I'm looking forward to more. Now I've got everything set up right, you know, and figured out. Hopefully, things will get better from here. So. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate being able to team up with you and provide some really sweet quality videos. So thanks again. Brigand, man, are you listening to the event here? Are you back in here after your win?
Here.
Congratulations, man. It probably feels pretty good to rack up a couple of points for the tournament.
Yeah, that total points of 0 wasn't looking too good for us.
Well, now you got total points of 4, right?
Yep, and we still got to play the Fade AOD guys twice, and we got to play TAW one more time, and we'll be done with the tourney. There is a chance that we might be able to pull this out, but we have to win all our games.
Indeed, indeed. And going up against AOD Fade, it seems like they're sort of the powerhouse of the tournament so far. So I would say that there's a certain amount of work cut out for you. Tonight was pretty fun. It seemed like definitely towards the end of it there that you felt pretty comfortable. It looked like half your team was out there fighting in the trenches and on the beach rather than covering the objective, and that was quite effective. We only saw 1 or 2 Strawgies actually making it towards the transformer, and that's okay. It's a good way to play it. Obviously, it was very effective. Do you have any sort of anything to kind of look forward to? Was there a whole lot of communication going on your TeamSpeak there? Any particular demos that you might submit to our demo box that we should tell our viewers to go check out?
Yeah, we'll be putting up the demos. Because it was vanilla and it didn't auto record, a lot of the guys didn't have their do the auto. We tried to remind them, but I think on Sewer, everybody was waiting for a while there for us to start, and because of that, didn't get their demos going. So there might be only like maybe a half dozen or so of those for Sewer.
Yeah, we actually missed like the first 20 seconds of not Sewer but Canyon because I'm just so not used to the admin start and not getting those warnings about the match starting. So, but yeah, it was a great game all around. We really enjoyed watching it, and keep us informed about what matches are coming up. The schedules and timings and all that stuff, and we'll do what we can to cover more of it.
Will do.
Matt or Fish, do you have any comments here for Brigand?
Well done, man. I definitely liked. You guys seem pretty well rounded. You had some strong infantry guys, sort of the core, being like Zarlor and Ganj and Pip-Boy and a few others, all working together, sort of a nice, well-rounded infantry corps there, which definitely helped on the maps like Volcano and on the infantry phases. So it worked well for you guys, and it was fun to watch the match. I thoroughly. GzR definitely seemed to be coordinated, and I like to see that coordination where people seem like they have a sense of what they're doing, and when there's a defensive line, there's actually multiple people there instead of like 1 or 2 people guarding it. There's like a wall of defenders guarding the vital areas. So it was good to see that coordination. I had a good time watching that.
Right on. Yeah, I think this format gives people out there that play the game sort of casually a good chance to see organized play where they might not switch over for the more serious competition, and hopefully we're picking these people up watching these matches.
Hopefully people who are, interested in pubbing and taking it to the next level will do that, especially if another one of these 12v12 tournaments comes around. They'll say, I really want to get on that, because basically everyone has an idea of what they're doing, and there's coordination, and there's teamwork, and there's strategy, and a lot of pubbers talk about that. Well, you're never going to get that in a pub. As hard as you try, you cannot compete properly in a pub.
Well, I once again want to thank TAW. TAW has been with us on this from the start. They are really, they've got huge numbers in their clan to do this, but it's great having them there every time we're doing stuff like this, putting a team out and putting something together.
Right on. Good games all around. Fish, do you have any final words, my friend?
Well, I guess I'll just congratulate GzR for really kicking a lot of ass tonight. And, yeah, another successful match, guys.
Thanks, man.
On that note, I think we'll wrap it up here. I'd like to thank, once again, Shedder from TGBF TV hopping in here and giving us some live video streaming. Very cool beans, and hopefully that was enjoyed by those who watched it. And as always, we will have the video on demand which will feature my point of view as the shotcast unfolded, and it'll have all the same normal features that the community is used to seeing. Thanks again, everyone. Thanks again, TGBF and Shedder especially. And this is Grease Scotsman from EnemyTerritory.tv saying have a good night and good games, GzR.
I just want to point out that Cheddar's offered to toss his archive video up on their archives, so for those who want to, they can check back tomorrow on TGBF and look at the archived video. It's DivX streaming, and it's pretty good quality. It's not quite the same as our VODs, but it gives a different sort of perspective to it, and it's cool to watch that for those that aren't interested.
Sweet.
Yeah, that'll be up around midday tomorrow.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right, got to wrap it up here. Got to about 10 minutes for the next show, so we got to get everything switched back over. But, yeah, if you're still going to be up late with us, keep it here on TGBF. Got more on the way. Thanks. Have a good night otherwise, and we'll catch you maybe next week. I don't know. Keep posting on our schedule for more enemy territory stuff coming your way from us here at EnemyTerritory.tv and TGBF.